justice is about to come into y'all lives. You all right, baby? You sneezing and stuff in there. Y'all don't even know how much justice coming into y'all lives. All them people that did you dirty, baby, they gonna wish they never did it. All them people that did you dirty, baby, they gonna wish they never did it. They gonna wish they never played with you. Because little did they know the goons that was stepping in behind you. They ain't know all that now. They didn't know you had goons, baby. Child, they did not know you had goons. Child, they did not know you had some goons. And when they found out, child, or when they find out, they gonna know, oh, I should have never did that person wrong. I should have never did that person wrong. You know, I had a dream. Yes, I had a dream. I had a dream, like an actual dream. And I had a dream that somebody was trying to do something like evil to me, right? And in that dream, I saw like one of my ancestors standing right over them, watching them do this. And I don't know how many of y'all need to hear this, but a lot of y'all, this is probably what you're going through right now too. You got people plotting against you. You got people speaking against you. And little did you know, your ancestors is right there watching them doing this. So everything that they put within that pot of negativity, everything that they say without their mouth is going to circle right back towards them. It's just going to circle right back towards them. So you got to stop worrying about the people that's behind you. Because it's the reason why they behind you. It's the reason why they speak behind your back. It's a reason why people speak behind your back and not in front of it. People don't look back to talk smack. People only look forward to talk smack. People can only talk smack about things that are in front of them. So if somebody's talking smack about you, it's because you're in front of them. Because why would somebody who's more successful than you, who has more than you, talk about you? Why? 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 Because you're the interesting topic. You have to understand, when people start seeing you do things that they can't do, ooh, boy, you boil their guts. Oh, I got to let people know we on live. I'm just out here. I just be out here starting a live. I'll be forgetting. People literally like come out here to like, they want to know. Like, hold on. So let me play some music while we get this live started. Let me let everybody know we on live. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Took your hit. Let's go. Let's let everybody know. Stick Sundays. Can everybody comment for me? Stick Sundays. Let's go. This is a game to you. Let's go. Stick Sunday, 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 Sunday. Stick Sunday, 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 Sunday. I'm letting everybody know we out here. I'm letting everybody know we out here. Was it what? So we letting everybody know we on live right now. Okay. Discord know we on live now. You remind me, let's go, let's go. Never mind me, I see your eyes, I hear your lies. I gotta let everybody know. You try to help me go, just go and let me go. I gotta let everybody know. We can go slow. Don't get emotional. Let's just take it slow. Just be patient with me, y'all. We about to start this. Be patient with me. You're the one I want, you're the one I want. You know the sky. Be patient with me, y'all. We getting it ready. You're the only one. Let's go, let's go. Take a trip to Taiwan. Let's go. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all ready, because I got something to say. I got something to say today. Take a trip to Taiwan. All right, testing the mic, testing the mic. How do we sound? Do we sound good? I want to make sure we sound good before I even start. I want to make sure we sound good before I even start. How do we sound? How do we sound? I'm getting everybody some time to hop on the live. I'm getting everybody some time. I don't want to hear noise complaints. How do we sound, though? Does it sound great? It sounds good? Okay, cool. All right, so what's up, y'all? How are y'all doing today, man? I had to come on here, and I was like, man, y'all know how it is. Every Sunday, I got to come on here, and I got to speak. I got to let people know, what's going on in the streets of the spirituality. I got to let people know what's going on in the streets of spirituality. You feel me? So I'm just sending out all the messages, letting everybody know, so nobody can say, oh, it's things I ain't know, baby. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, baby. Yes, you did. Actually, you did. Actually, you did. You feel me? So I'm letting everybody know we on live right now because I want to make sure that my messages are being heard by everybody possible. I want to make sure my messages are being heard by everybody possible, okay? So hold on, let me type this up. Join me on TikTok. All right, let's go. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited. I gotta throw on a song real quick just to show my excitement. Just to show my excitement. I gotta play this real quick while we get everything set. Let's go, man. So listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. Let me tell you something. The theme of these lives. Wow, somebody said, dude, the mystery school is unlocking so many downloads for me. I'm so glad to hear that. All right, so listen, y'all. Let's get this music out the way now. Listen, y'all. Today's live, I literally have been talking about Judgment Day, karma coming back, tables have turned, right? And a lot of y'all may be like, Stace, what do you mean by that? Tables, judgment. What this means is we are going through a period of where whatever somebody did to you before in the past is coming back onto them tenfold. Whatever somebody did negative to you, oh, how the table turned. Oh, how the tables turn, right? So you got to understand, yo. You got to understand. If they're getting their negative karma, what does that mean you're getting? If they're getting their negative karma, what does that mean you're getting? All right. Hold on. Let me make sure I gotta. Hold on, y'all. I gotta make sure none of these phones turn off on me. Hey, you have a charger? I gotta make sure none of these phones turn off on me, so just bear with me right now, cause. All right, we ready now. I'm set. Everything's set up now. We good now. Everything's set up now. We good now. Can everybody for me right now? Sheesh. Trying to get this. Okay, hold on. Can everybody do me a favor right now and just say, I'm ready? Like on some SpongeBob. I just need everybody to say, I'm ready, because I'm ready now. I just need to make sure you're ready, because I'm ready to spit. Like, I'm ready to start talking. Oh, snap. I'm ready to start talking. But I need to know that y'all ready. It's because I got this thing on a charger, bruh. This is so... Don't lose your cool, y'all. All right. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Are we ready, kids? All right. Listen. Listen. Boy, do them tables turn. Boy, do them tables turn. Let me tell you something. This is annoying because you know why this is annoying, y'all? You know why this is so annoying? You know why this is so annoying? Let me tell you why this is so annoying real quick. I just gotta get this off. This is so annoying because I specifically paid for a tripod for my phone, right? And then somebody come in my house and start touching stuff. And now I don't know where it's at. So now look what's happening. Look what's happening. My people on Instagram is struggling because somebody want to come to my house and touch my stuff. Like, dang, bruh. Don't that be icking you, bruh? Like, why you come touch my stuff? Now my phone won't even sit up. Hold on. This is annoying. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. This is, hold on, y'all. This is ridiculous, bro. Like, man, you know one thing as a kid that I hated? Why my music playing now? Like, what's going on? Let me tell you something. One thing as a kid that I hated was somebody touching my stuff. It was somebody touching my stuff. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because as a kid, just give me a second, y'all. Y'all see how life try to challenge me and just try to get me annoyed? Like, I just need a moment. Just let me listen to some music real quick. Just give me a second. They said go Virgo vibes. Yes. How did you know? It's just annoying, bro, because it's like I put so much into this, so when it's not going like at least the way that I want it to, it can start to bother me. I won't lie. It can really start to bother me because it's like I want to give my best. I want to give you my best. I don't want it to freaking all right. I'm gonna work with what I got. I'm just gonna have to find something. Like, and then you try to help me out. Just let me. Listen, y'all. One thing, listen, I love y'all. I'm not gonna restart the live. Listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all think that this is something, it's not. It's really not. It gets annoying. Don't get it twisted. Like, you know, and I'm going to turn this into a whole little lesson. Like, it gets annoying when things are not going your way, of course, but what am I going to do about it? Am I just going to sit here and complain and da-da-da-da-da, or am I going to make it work? Am I going to end the live and da-da-da-da-da and be a crybaby or a star or what? You know, we want things to work out the way that we want things to work out, but sometimes things don't work out the way that they work out. So what you got to do is you got to adapt, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I think about my mindset and when it comes to this whole life stuff or whatever, like, I try not to fold, period. Can everybody say don't fold? Can everybody say don't fold for me? Can everybody say don't fold for me? Can everybody say don't fold? Like, don't get it twisted. All y'all did was just see the Virgo in me. That should let y'all know how serious I am about what I do. I don't like nothing to be off point. I don't like nothing to be out of alignment. But if it's out of alignment, I'm gonna be like I'm a showman. I'm a showman. So I don't care if my mic turn off. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep singing. And this is how we need to be in life. This is how we need to be in life. Even if the mic on some you know, Michael Jackson energy. Even if the mic turned off, I'm still gonna find a way to perform. And a lot of y'all don't even realize what just happened to me right here, where things are not aligning for me. Things are trying to give me a hard time. Things are trying to get me emotional. Things are trying to get me annoyed. Things are trying to get me to quit. My thing to you is, what do you do in that situation? Would you have just kept complaining? Would you have just kept da 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 da? But why is it like this? Or why is it like this? Or why is it like this? Or would you would have been like, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make it work. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make it work. Like, trust me, it's annoying right now that I don't have my little phone thing or whatever, but you think that's going to stop me? No, I got to get a message out. Because if I allow something little like that to stop me, who knows what kind of message that I have stopped somebody else from receiving because a little annoyance. Baby, things are always going to try to come into your way. What are you going to do? Cry about it? Yeah, you can cry about it, actually. You said I would have restarted from the beginning. Yeah, you would have restarted. You would have restarted. But not everything in life you can restart. Some things you got to build from where it's at. Some things are going to go up, go down, go up, go down. You can't just restart every time something isn't going the way. You know, I actually, there's things that I like to do with myself where, you know, some things are easy to restart, right? And some things are harder to build from where they are, right? I've always taken the harder route because I understand how much satisfaction and fulfillment it'll give me. Yeah, you know how many times people say, hey, why don't you create a new account? Why don't you start over? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? It'll probably be easier for you. It'll probably be easier for it to blow up. I said, no, man. People told me that I was stuck at like 400K or something. I was like, nah, man, I'm not going to start a new account. I could keep building. Right? And sometimes we give up too fast and we're going to restart over here. We're going to restart over here. How many times have y'all done that with friends and situations where you could have just been working on what you was already building on? Some of y'all don't even realize that the thing that you trying to restart actually has more growth to it than you started from the beginning. You know, like, man, and it's so funny because as of lately, it's been feeling like the technology been tripping out on me or whatever. Like, it's been feeling like, you know, but that does not stop me. I can't allow that to stop me. I can't afford to allow that to stop me. You know? And I just, the reason why I even started this live was to talk about the fact that tables are turning. Pivot. I like that. Pivot. Sometimes we got to pivot. I like that. And that's true. Sometimes you got to stop. Sometimes a pivot isn't even really moving forward or back. Sometimes a pivot is just changing directions. Sometimes a pivot is just changing directions. After you realize that you've been looking in this one direction for so long and it's not working, it's not benefiting you, it's not doing anything for you, it's not helping you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know, I like to tell myself, and you know, it's all about what you tell yourself, your mental diet. It's all about what you say to yourself. And I tell myself that whenever I find myself going through challenges where things are just like they're giving me a little challenge, I start to embrace it and just realize that I'm really on my path because resistance is coming up. Like, I must really be doing what I'm supposed to do for challenges to arise, because you only go to your next challenge after you surpassed your last one. You only go to your next challenge after you surpassed your last one. You only go to the next level and face your next demon after you pass the last one. So some of y'all I always tell y'all, like, pain is not always a negative thing. Sometimes pain is a signal that you are inching closer towards pleasure. Sometimes pain is just a sign that you're inching closer towards pleasure. Listen, y'all, I gotta take my time on this live. Like, I apologize. I don't think I can yell on this live. I gotta take my time and get these messages out. So stay patient with me, okay? Sometimes, if you're continuously facing pain, it's because you're getting closer to the pleasure. You know what I mean? The pleasure, you know. Exactly. No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. Like, for example, when you go in the gym and you're starting to feel more pain every week because you're leveling up, next thing you know, when you go out to the beach, you're looking at your body like, hold on, I'm looking good. Pleasure. And here's another thing, too. We have to start delaying gratification. We have to start delaying feeling good. We have to start delaying. We like, oh, I want to feel like this. I want to feel like this. I want attention right now. Baby, you got to be able to delay that gratification so you can have long-term, that long-term gratification. Because guess what? You going to go chase attention that you can get right now that's only going to last 10 minutes. Or you can sacrifice that need of attention right now, put in the work that you need to, and get all the admiration and all that you want in your life through your craft. Through your craft. It ignites that passion for sure. And I've realized too that when I put my passion first, that's when everything starts to align. How many of y'all have stopped putting your passion first? How many of y'all have put things that don't matter and you put those first? I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. We have to be able to put our passions first if we really want to see development. I've done it. I ain't gonna front. Yeah, man. And it's like, man, anybody else feeling like I still, for some reason, I don't know, I still feel like we going through shifts. Like, I still feel like I could feel shifts in my body. Like, I could feel literally my body shifting. I'm literally out here feeling my spine. Like, I'm like, why do I feel my body like shifting? Losing sight for a moment can really hurt us, but we ain't perfect. The Virgo in me was like, but we could try to be. The Virgo, he said we not perfect. The Virgo in me said we could try to be. I don't know, man. Like, y'all mind if I just like talk to y'all? Y'all mind if I just talk to y'all? Cause I gotta talk to y'all. I feel like this is the best way for this to work. Listen, man. I don't know what it is, but some things I gotta just channel. That's what it is. I gotta just channel. Okay, listen. Y'all screen record this. Because now I see, and whenever I start the channel, just understand my body releases in different ways. Sometimes I start crying, baby. Sometimes I start spitting. Sometimes I start yelling. It's just however the message come out, it comes out in different levels sometimes. But man, last live, I said they fucked up when they chose you as an enemy. Last live, I said they fucked up when they chose you as an enemy. And I really meant that. You see, people think that because people have kindness, that's weakness. People think that, and make sure y'all run up these lives, man. Y'all go ahead, throw some emojis in the chat. People think that because you have kindness, because you have love in your heart, that is some type of weakness. Boy, boy, was they wrong. Boy, was they wrong. And I realized too that, when the kind person stops being kind, that's when you know you really done messed up. And I say this because a lot of y'all are so kind within your heart and you keep giving it to people. And by all means, I'm not telling you to stop giving it. I'm not telling you to stop loving. I'm not telling you to stop being there for people. But what I'm telling you to be more aware of is that when it's time for you to turn into cold-blooded, like It's time for you to turn. And I feel like this is not spoken about in spirituality because we feel like we got to glorify everything being peace, light, like positivity, light, 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 light. Let me tell you something. People doing you wrong, you having no boundaries has no type of positive energy added to it at all. You having no level of protection. You having no level of protection is not oh positive thinking, like oh that's not it at all. We have to understand that there's a duality to this realm. You hold duality. So you trying to live in this life on a just happy-go-lucky, happy, positive, happy. This is so unrealistic. Like, first of all, you got to be able to look at your anger. You got to be able to look at your sadness. You got to be able to look at your depression. Let me tell you something. It wasn't until I had some of the darkest moments in my life that I was able to create light out of it. So a lot of y'all are trying to hide yourself from the negativity, not understanding that the negativity is where the real transmutation comes from. You got to take something negative to become positive. The only reason that positivity has a way in this life is because negativity exists. I would have no purpose if there wasn't negativity within this life. So a lot of y'all need to start embracing the negatives of yourself. Remember, the only way to love yourself is to embrace your what? Your flaws. The only way for you to even embrace yourself fully is to embrace your flaws. Is to embrace your flaws. He said, sit with your demon. You sit with your demon long enough, you realize that your demon is just a version of you that's just been hurt and is looking for some parenting and some love and some guidance. You sit with your shadow long enough, you start to realize, shadow, no wonder why you act like that. Baby, I've been neglecting you. No wonder why you act like that. I give you no room to express yourself. No wonder why you act like that. You know, sometimes, you know, we look at some people's music right now. Obviously, not everybody's promoting good music. We know that, right? But like, for example, I like to use like XXXTentacion as an example, right? People like to say X music was so depressing. That it was. But that's just naturally what he was dealing with. You know, some people genuinely have to express. They genuinely have to express that darkness. They have to release it somewhere. Because if they don't release it within their craft, where else are they going to release it, baby? It's going to be through aggression. You know what I mean? Somebody said for a young person to be saying this, you're saying some powerful words. It's very true. Facts, man. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all check out my mystery school. Click the link in my bio. Click mystery school. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. It was depressing, but it spoke more words and awoken more people than thousands of artists combined. Literally. You know, and I just surrender. I surrender. Baby, when I tell you I surrender, I surrender. I surrender. I don't want to force nothing no more. I don't want to force nothing no more. And I tell that to y'all too, like, there's no reason to force things. Everything is going to work out for you if you're doing what you're supposed to do, so there's no reason to force. Right? Man. Y'all ever watch Matrix? Y'all ever watch Matrix and y'all ever saw that part of the Matrix where he talked about jumping? You ever watch that when he talked about jumping? He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna play the audio. I'm gonna play the audio. Just listen. Just listen. I'm gonna play the audio. Just listen to it. This is why I say y'all gotta join me on Twitch."
Tank, load the jump program.
Can y'all hear it? It said, "Tank, load the jump program." Just listen.
You have to let it all go, Neo.
You have to let it all go.
Doubt and disbelief.
Fear, doubt. I don't know why. Like, it's not making me emotional, but it's like, I feel it. Like, it's like I felt like every cell in my body just flare up when he said that. You know, Twitch is in my bio. You know something resonates with you when you can feel your body flare up, or you can feel your brain literally like get amped up from the information. Listen to what he said already.
You have to let it all go, Neo.
You have to let it all go.
Fear, doubt, and disbelief.
Fear, doubt, disbelief. How many of y'all have been holding on to fear, doubt, disbelief? How many of y'all have been holding on to things that do not serve you? How many of y'all have been holding on to limitations that only stop you from thinking bigger? How many of y'all have been entertaining negative thoughts that do not take you anywhere? How many of y'all?
Free your mind.
Free your mind. Imagine someone tells you, oh, jump from this building to this building. Imagine how much belief you gotta start to have.
Whoa.
And sometimes your belief doesn't always come in immediately. Sometimes your belief is something that has to be worked on.
Okie dokie. Free my mind.
But what if he makes it?
No one's ever made the first jump.
I know.
My mind.
So yeah, that's all basically I wanted to show y'all. That was me until I found you. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, I just realized we have to be willing to take a leap of faith. If you're not taking a leap of faith, you can't expect for you to have miracles in your life. The only way you obtain the miracle is through a leap of faith. The only way you have what you want is through a leap of faith. You have to be willing to sacrifice your comfort. You have to be willing to show the universe that you are serious. This is why I make y'all pay for information. Because if everything was easy to obtain, everybody would be doing it. But there has to be some type of struggle in between to separate the real from the fake. If everybody could do it, everybody would do it. But there has to be a level of struggle or sacrifice needed in order to see who's really serious. Are you willing to sacrifice your comfort? Are you willing to sacrifice your last couple of dollars? Are you willing to sacrifice things that you thought was real? Are you willing to sacrifice what you're comfortable doing? Because some things require you to stop doing what you used to do to have what you've never had. Damn. I gotta tweet that. Wow. Some things require. Wow. That's crazy. Say it louder for the people in the back. Child, I forgot. Somebody gotta. Oh, so sometimes you gotta stop doing what you used to do to get what you've never had. That's fire. Sometimes you gotta stop doing what you used to do to have what you've never had. That's some real stuff right there. How do I open my third eye? And is it a sin if I do? Join my mystery school. Period. Join my mystery school. You know, let me tell y'all something. Information changes lives. Information changes lives. It does. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to. Man, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go up. Y'all probably thought I was really about to go, huh? I gotta go up. You said no, why? I'm talking about up, baby, not go. I'm joining mystery school tonight for my B-Day. That's gonna be the gift to myself. That's what I'm talking about. I scared y'all. Did y'all wake up now? I don't know, just, listen. Some days, let me tell y'all something. Some days are just different than others. Some days some days I just today's a 3-6 day. So it's I'm going to be real with you. My body feels tired. I won't hold you. My body feels tired. Why are you crying? My body feels tired, but I feel like I'm supposed to be here. You know, I feel like I'm supposed to be saying something, but it's like my body feels tired. And I don't know if it's tiredness, but it's like I feel it in the back of my spine, and I don't know. Like, and that's the thing, like, let me smudge. Hold on, let me smudge real quick. Maybe I should do that. Hold on, let me just smudge a little bit. I just feel a little like if feeling the vibes today, tired here. Yeah, I don't maybe I'm feeling tired because, let's talk about this. Maybe this is why I need to talk to y'all. Maybe y'all can help me today. Maybe y'all can help me today, right? Guys, I don't know why I always make myself feel bad for having fun. I don't know why I always feel like I gotta work. And it could be the Virgo in me. But I just wanna know, like, y'all tell me because, I always make myself feel like, oh, I gotta work. And sometimes I could be like that based off of what society has made us think. But I don't want to think like that. But then again, I want to be the best. Like, it's like I just want to, I just want to be the best at what I do, But I don't want to burn myself out. Emmy, why you keep, I don't want to burn myself out. Sis, it's the Capricorn in me. Overachiever is most certainly that Virgo. Virgos think they cannot just exist. They have to be productive. I'm not a Virgo, but I literally have one Virgo placement. You know what's crazy? I can't imagine being a Virgo sun. I just have one Virgo placement in my Venus in Virgo. So it's like whatever I'm doing is like I'm just so like, like I always feel like I have to be being productive, and it's like, dang, I gotta release those limitations. You know what it is? I'm gonna teach on this right now. Because this is gonna be for me. I'm gonna teach on this right now. Where is this? Okay, so look. So what I'm going to read, I am going to start doing things the effortless way. I got to go back to effortless because I have Capricorn placements too. And the reason why I say this is because, man, I'm tiring myself out. I'm burning myself out. I'm tired. But it's like, I love doing it so much, I don't want to stop. And I guess and guys, I may get emotional. Like this, I told y'all this is a form of release for me. But it's like, I love what I do so much. This is so healing for me. Like I gotta release. Are y'all okay if I release on here, y'all? Like I love what I do so much that it's like I never want to stop. But I have to rest. But I love it so much. It's like I always feel like if I'm sitting down or whatever, I'm like, man, I could be getting a little bit better. I could make a video right now that could help somebody. I could, but it's like you gotta have time to rest. You gotta have time to have fun. You gotta have time to just be okay with doing having fun. It's like I work hard and then I play a little bit. It's like I work hard and I play a little bit, and it's like, I love y'all so. And I'm not crying tears of sadness, y'all. I just want y'all to understand, I'm not crying tears of sadness. I'm literally just expressing my intensity. Y'all gotta remember, I'm a Scorpio sun. So I'm literally just expressing my intensity, and I just really feel like I have so much weight on my shoulders. And it's not in a negative way. It's just like so much that God has given me to do. And I know y'all feel the same way with me. Like, it's just so much God has given me to do. God has given me so much responsibility. And it's like, I don't want to let me down. I don't want to let God down. I don't want to let my family down. Like, I want to show up. I want to show up, you know? And it's like, I want to be the best at what I'm doing. I want to be the best at what I'm doing. And it's like, I don't feel overwhelmed. I don't feel overwhelmed. I just feel like I want to do more. I want to do more. You know, but it's like, you can only do so much by yourself. You can only do so much by yourself, but it's like, I have this level of like hunger. Like, it's just my spirit within me that will not let me stop. It just won't let me stop. It's like, it's always coming up with a new idea and a new, it's like my brain is just constantly working and flowing and new ideas, new thoughts, and I gotta get them out. I gotta get it out. Because if I don't get it out, I feel like I'm being selfish. I feel like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. I feel like I'm not doing my purpose. You know what I'm saying? So it's important that I come on here and I release, and it's important that I come on here and I teach, and it's important that I come on here and I make the videos. So then when y'all come to me and y'all be like, Sticks, like, where you been? Like, I be feeling bad. I be feeling bad because I be like, man, I know, but I got to put myself first. You know? Like, I just, and you know, I don't know who needs to hear this, and a lot of y'all are onto very big things, but because it's so small right now, it's hard for you to even see how big it's gonna be. A lot of y'all are going to be some of the biggest influencers in the world. A lot of y'all are gonna be some of the biggest musicians in the world. A lot of y'all gonna be some of the biggest YouTubers in the world. A lot of y'all don't even understand that y'all are next up. Y'all are next up. Y'all are next up. Like, it's so crazy because when I tell people how big I want to go, when I tell people how far I want to go, you know, they say, you know, you don't know if they might let you go there. You don't know if they're going to you don't know if they're going to try to stop you. You don't know. And I say, man, if I'm not willing to die behind what I'm doing, then why am I doing it? You telling me about, oh, if I speak so much truth, somebody gonna do. If I'm not willing to die behind what I'm doing, then why am I doing it? How many of y'all are doing things? And when I tell you, I'm like bringing out a childlike aggression, a childlike passion. Like, when I tell you the passion that I have for what I do, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to spark that within you. How many of y'all are doing things that you're not even willing to die behind? And I know that's intense, but you got to ask yourself, like, do you want to be a level of Kobe greatness? Do you want to be great at what you do like Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan? Or do you just want to live a good life? And you know, that's okay. You could do that too. But it's like I got this dog within me. Whoa. I got this dog in me. I got this dog in me that just won't let me stop. And I'm speaking this out to y'all because I know if you're on this live with me, I know you got that dog within you. And I know that there's something that you want to, I know that there's something that you want to do. I know that there's something that you want to accomplish. I know that there's something that you want to make happen, but you gotta be willing. I'm sorry, I'm sideways now. Y'all, listen, y'all just gonna have to put your phone sideways. I'm sorry, baby. Nah, I lied. I'm not gonna do that because then you can't type. You're not gonna be able to type if I have you sideways. You know, you gotta be willing to have that dog. He said, "Love you, don't cry." Man, y'all, I'm not crying out of sadness. I'm just so passionate about what I do. I just love it so much. You know, I've just been granted a blessing, a gift, and it's just like the fact that like I just want to show gratitude because the fact that over almost 200 people right now just looking at me, talking to me, want to hear what I have to say, like, bro, like that's not something slight. You know, and I just want to tell everybody right now, let's just sit in a moment of gratitude right now. Let's just sit in a moment of gratitude because I feel like sometimes we make ourselves feel so small. We make ourselves think that what we have is so small when it's not. The joy inside your tears, like, it's like, you know what it is? Some of y'all gonna cry when I say this. I'm grieving my old self. I'm grieving my old self. Man, I'm grieving my old self. I'm grieving my old self. That's what it is. I'm grieving my old self. And I'm crying because I realize that this new self, let me tell y'all why I'm crying. I can realize it now, right? You know when you put a baby on a new sleep schedule? Or you know when you put a baby on a new work schedule, or when you put yourself on a new schedule, you know how uncomfortable it is to be on that new schedule? It's almost like a period of airiness where it's just like you just feel like you're floating, right? You don't feel stable in you don't feel stable within your new habits. You don't feel stable within your new environment. You don't feel stable just yet. You don't feel comfortable just yet. This new level that you just reached is just a little bit outside of comfort. So you feel a little bit uncomfortable. And I took the time the other day and I sat down and I realized, man, I gotta have new habits if I'm trying to have new levels of success. I gotta do new things if I'm trying to have new things. I gotta move differently if I want differently. So let me ask you, right? Why are you gonna log off and go to the mystery school if the mystery school is always there, but the live, you never know, you know? I think you should stay right here in this live. That's another thing, y'all. They saying Instagram froze. That's another thing, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and check out my YouTube. And make sure y'all check out my mystery school. YouTube. This is what I want you to do. I want you to start asking yourself, what new habits do you need in your life for you to finally receive what it is that you're trying to do? If you're telling yourself, oh, I'm going to be an entrepreneur, I'm going to do this. So that means that you're going to have new habits. What are these new habits that you're bringing into your life? What are these new habits? If you're not following me here on TikTok, go ahead and give me a follow. What are these new habits that you're bringing into your life? What are these new habits? You know what I'm saying? Because clearly what you're asking for is going to require a different version of you. It's my B-Day today. Happy B-Day. Man, what new habits are you going to start to enter into your life? Like for me, let me tell you something. I took a moment, right? Let me tell y'all what it is. Because I am just a little bit tired too. Let me tell y'all what it is, man. I realized that what I'm asking for, I have to live a whole different life. And let me give you an example, right? Really, kitty cat? Hey, going on. And what I mean by that is, for example, right? You're a content creator. Now you're used to staying up late, but now you got to wake up early because most of your people online are up early. Now you got to change your whole schedule because of what you love to do, right? And I tell you, with me, like, I'm a music artist, so now it's like I'm realizing that I got to spend more time out at night. It's a whole nother life. It's like I literally feel like all of our lives are literally being flipped completely around, completely upside down. completely something else. And I gotta ask, man, and and it's about getting comfortable being uncomfortable. All right. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all. Okay, so listen real quick before I go, cause I honestly I think I need to integrate a little bit more. Before I go, I wanted to tell y'all. I wanted to tell y'all. Nah, listen. I know it looked crazy. I know it looked crazy. I know the crystal looked crazy, but I just had to tell y'all. There is this one crystal that I'm working on. This is the one crystal that I'm working with right now, and I wanted to tell y'all why I'm working with this. This crystal is called candle quartz. I don't know why. I don't know if y'all can see right here. It's like flashing too. I don't know why, but this one called me, and I wanted to put y'all onto it. So I have white versions of these. I'm gonna read it to y'all. I don't know why. This is the only crystal that I'm gonna tell y'all about. I don't know why, and I know it looked crazy. I don't know why though, but this is the one crystal that I've been feeling very called to work with, and I'm gonna read it to you. All right, I'm gonna read it to you. Candle quartz. Hold on. I'm gonna read it to you. Somebody said, "Whoa." I know the crystal look crazy. I know the crystal look crazy. That's another thing, y'all. If y'all are looking to get more into crystals, the link is in my bio. Click crystal shop to check out my crystal shop. But I really wanted to read y'all. I really wanted to read y'all this. This is really, before I go, this is all I wanted to do. Candle quartz. All right. So look, candle quartz bring us closer to our guardian angels, okay? Candle quartz enhances intuition, illuminates both the planets and our person. You know what? This is not the exact one. This is not the exact one. Hold on. I'm about to read it to y'all. Like, I've been sleeping with it. Like, I've been, like, working with it. Somebody said I thought it was a banana. I've been working with it. Like, I've been really, like, you know. Okay, so look. While working with candle quartz, you will experience massive life force energy that is capable of removing bad habits, altering person. Remember, we've been talking about habits. Right? While working with candle quartz, you will experience massive life force energy that is capable of removing bad habits, altering personal priorities, and in some cases, completely overhauling your life path. Think of candle quartz as an amulet for rebirth. Okay. You know what? Y'all being nasty. Y'all being too nasty. I'm about to just go on with my crystal and just leave. Y'all not even listening. Y'all too busy making fun of my crystal. Like, I'm actually showing y'all something that, like, actually matters to me. Like, I'm really been working with this. They laughing at me. Like, I've really been working with this. Are y'all listening? Y'all listening? Okay. So this is candle quartz. All right. While working with candle quartz, you will experience massive life force energy that is capable of removing bad habits. Now, for me, I just really feel like this means a lot to me, and I just wanted to share it with y'all, okay? So, I want to get better with my habits. So that's why I'm working with this crystal, right? It also alters your personal priorities, and in some cases, completely overhauling your life path. Think of candle quartz as an amulet for rebirth that reverberates our own energy into motivation, confidence, and self-appreciation. These are all necessary traits that are needed when we give ourselves a second chance in life. Right? Whether it be a new career path, a relationship, or long distance move, it takes every ounce of our being to make these goals to be accomplished. And you know what's crazy? I literally said I felt like my whole body was being turned around. Like, I literally said, and it's crazy because it literally talks about a second chance at life. And it's crazy because I literally feel like my whole life is being flipped all the way around. Candle quartz is a pure white light whenever we are in our own dark times. Selenite works well with this crystal. And this crystal is also great for past life and Akashic record readings. Yeah. So this is the crystal of the day. This is what I've been working with the past couple of days. I feel really called to it for whatever reason. I've had this crystal for a while, but I feel really called to it now. You know what I'm saying? So the link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop if you want to check it out. I do have some white versions of these, but I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just telling y'all my journey, y'all. That's all I've been doing is just documenting my process, and just because through time, I'm naturally going to receive everything that I want. Just like you. Through time, you're naturally going to receive everything you want over time. But it's about what you do in the midst of time. And I like to document. So when this goes on live and people see, oh, Sticks was working with this crystal before. This, it's just, the name of this crystal is called Candle Quartz. You go on the website, it's called Candle Quartz. Candle Quartz. Candle Quartz. And at this time now, if you're looking to get into any... Oh, we dropped some new necklaces. That's another thing. We got some new necklaces on the website. So if you want to go ahead and check out the necklaces, you go ahead and check out the necklaces. But I only have 3 candle quartz left, y'all. I just want to let y'all know I don't have that many, like. All right. But we do have some new necklaces on the website, so y'all check that out. But listen, y'all, I'm about to go. Like, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go, y'all. So I love y'all. I need to rest. I need to rest. Like, I need to rest, y'all. Like, I gotta rest, man. I feel like there's work I gotta do myself, you know. But another thing too is make sure y'all go ahead and join the mystery school. I've been uploading so much content. Have you? Oh, I upload a podcast video. Like, I've been uploading so much, y'all. I've been uploading so much. So make sure y'all go on my YouTube and make sure y'all go on my YouTube. People hit me in my DMs, talk about some. You know, a lot of people will tell you that certain things are impossible. Certain things are very hard. All right. I love you guys so much. Again, make sure y'all go ahead and join the mystery school. All right. The link is in the bio. I'm going to show myself some love. My podcast is on my YouTube. Okay. Again, I love you guys so much. All right. Ashe, and much love to y'all. Man, I'm tired. My body's tired.